So this workout started off with me doing leg curls with gymnastic rings, and then I kind of drop setted it with the straight leg hip thrust, and then I superset those with sissy squats, drop set it with body weight squats. You'll see what that looks like in a second. And I did 3 sets, with each, supersetting them. And, I got a pretty good stimulus in my quads and in, of course, like my glutes and my hamstrings. But for whatever reason, I wanted more. There was just an itch I was getting. It was just something that, like, I needed to get to that wasn't being satisfied in this session, this lower body session here. And I mean, that's not to say that, the 2 exercises I did before weren't challenging. They very much were challenging, especially with the sissy squats, with the body weight squats. Those were very mentally challenging. But for whatever reason, I just, again, needed something more, just more intense, something just like, I don't know, just something that just felt good. I can't really describe it. It's just like, I'm fine with doing, body weight squats and sissy squats and, whatever other leg movements for, your quads primarily. It's just that there was just this type of passion, this type of feeling I was having, right? So, I get a message on my phone. This is a theoretical phone, it doesn't exist. And, it's this one girl that I've been, on and off with here and there. And she hits me up and she's asking, hey, can I come over and spend some time with you? And, I wasn't thinking much of it and I said, sure, why not? I was, looking back on it now, probably acted stupidly, but, I just couldn't resist. It's been so long, these past couple of days, just using, other methods that might be seen as substitutions. Again, it's not like they're not effective, they've been working for me, but it's just like I needed something a little bit more crazy in this life. And this girl was kind of crazy. This girl was a special type of crazy. This girl was a, question your own life and your own being type of crazy, right? This girl was the, change your whole life around, make you into a different man type of crazy. I'm running out of crazy things to say about this girl, right? But it's just like, it's unfathomable about how, my whole routine that I had planned out before was in a way interrupted, by this one girl hitting up my theoretical phone and asking if, she wanted to jimmy with me. And I don't feel this way in particular with any other, girl. And by girl, I mean exercise. I don't know what it is about this exercise that just makes me like really want to do that movement. I guess, I could say I'm in a way in love with this movement. I know I said that I love calisthenics and I have a passion for calisthenics, but I have a second love. As that might seem, as unfortunate as that might seem, I'm not cheating on calisthenics. I'm just saying, like, I should be able to share the love, in this instance with, these types of movements. I know I'm supposed to just be doing body weight movements, just calisthenics, but for whatever reason, this movement in particular just speaks to my heart, just speaks to my soul. But, maybe not in the most healthy ways, right? It's like a love-hate relationship, right? And this, madam of mine is the barbell squat, as you're gonna be seeing me doing here. So, once she got over to the crib, I immediately put her on the rack. Barely even did any foreplay. So I almost put, 205 pounds straight on the bar right away, and just started, just moving it. We did 2 rounds. I was gonna go for a third round, but it's just like, I felt like my energy was spent, and I finally got that itch I was looking for. And afterwards, I was left just like, distraught. It's like, what did I do? I was gonna stick to my first love, calisthenics, but now I'm doing a weighted exercise, and it's just, it just has me devastated, you know. And I don't know if I'm gonna ever go back. You know, I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back with just doing the body weight squats or the 60 squats or, you know, whatever body weight leg exercises there may be. It's just for whatever reason, you know, this Miss Barbell Back Squat was able to satisfy that itch that I was feeling throughout this entire session. And honestly, you know, throughout the past week or so, because man, I love back squats, right? Again, it's like a toxic love-hate relationship. It's like every now and then we might be together and, you know, we might be doing this and that and having a great time. But at some point, things just end up becoming, you know, messed up, just so messed up and confused. But it's like, you know, it's all love, man. We end up getting back with it and just doing the movement because, again, I feel like I'm passionate about this movement. I love this movement almost just as much as I love doing calisthenics, right? Sorry if the audio quality dipped. At this part, I'm in the car right now. I have to go, you know, pick up somebody. But, dude, like, I'm just thinking to myself, like, dude, I have never felt this way about a movement, like, whatsoever. Like, it's like I have, like, some type of innate, like, I don't even know, man. It just felt like as if, like, I was possessed by, like, the barbell squat, like, God or something. And it just made me do this movement. And it's like, you will squat. You will barbell squat. And I would just barbell squat it, bro. I just went straight into it. It was crazy. Like, I've never done this with any other movement, bro. I've never done this with any other movement. Like, not even pull-ups. Pull-ups are my, like, by far probably my favorite exercise. You know, because, again, I just love all the benefits. I just love pull-ups, whatever, right? My back is, like, my favorite part, right? Whatever. But it's, like, for whatever reason, squats, it just gets me, like, I don't know, bro. It, like, burns a fire in my belly when I do them. After I do them, it just makes me feel, like, alive. Like, I just remember maybe, like, you know, in the last year or so, I would do, like, barbell squats early in the morning. This was when I wasn't in college yet, and I was just working. So I would always wake up at around, like, 6 a.m., then maybe 7 a.m. I would work out. And then, like, you know, the 2 days out of the week or whatever where I would squat, I would just have to, like, get myself all amped up and ready because it's, like, in the morning, bro. It's pretty early in the morning. And, you know, I don't drink coffee or anything like that. So I'm, like, still half asleep trying to, you know, just squat. And when I squat, it's just, like, this, like, pure feeling of just, like, I don't know, euphoria. It's like I'm trying to survive or something with doing that movement, right? And again, it's like I've just never felt this way with any other movement. I've never felt this way with, like, deadlifts. I've never felt this way with RDLs. I've never felt this way with push-ups or pull-ups. I've never felt this way with, like, weighted push-ups. I don't know, bro. It's just, I've never felt this way about any exercise, like, ever, bro. It's like, it has, like, some innate, like, magic abilities or something. I have no idea. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, I used to almost dread doing barbell squats. I would try and find any reason not to do any barbell squats. I would try and do any other exercises. But when I would try and do other exercises, they just wouldn't hit the same. It just would not hit the same, bro. And so when I would do the squat, it's like, all right, I'm going to just stick to it then. Because it's getting the work done. It's getting what I want to be done. It's being effective here. And it's just, like, just trying to, like, switch with, like, other movements and stuff like that and replace it. It's like it gets jealous or something, bro. And, like, it's like getting jealous. It's like as if the barbell back squat has manifested itself in me as a personality. And when I try and do anything else that isn't a barbell back squat, it gets jealous and it takes over my being and it makes me, like, want to barbell back squat. It's just like, dude, it was like, it's crazy. It's like I have like a barbell back squat addiction and I just relapsed or something, bro. That's, like, literally how it feels to me. It's insane, bro. But that's about all I have to say. Man, I do not know if I'm gonna keep on with you know, the barbell back squat or whatever, or maybe I'm gonna I don't know, do something else. But man, you know, well, you know, we'll see the next day I work my legs. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. If you watched all the way through, I really appreciate that. And yeah, bye.